Hello and welcome to Cool Dev P Academy. We are still looking at how to work with Canva as our design tool. In our previous lesson, we looked at how to master Canva's design elements. And in this lesson, we are going to look at how to work with templates and layouts in Canva. At the end of this lesson, we should be able to identify and select appropriate templates for various design needs and platforms. You should be able to customize templates effectively by editing text, images, colors, and layout elements. Create and save custom templates to streamline future design projects, and also apply best practices in layout design to ensure visual balance, hierarchy, and consistency. Now, let's begin. What are templates? Templates are pre-designed canvases that provide a starting point for your design projects. They come with preset fonts, colors, images, and layouts arranged to create a cohesive look. One thing about Canva is that there are numerous templates available that can guide you to create a design. And also, layouts refer to how elements like text, images, and graphics are arranged on a page or screen. So these templates come with preset layouts. Some also have placeholders that you can place your elements. And they sometimes guide you to create a nice and cohesive design. So Canva has majority of templates that are grouped into various categories based on your need and what you want to design. So how do we assess and choose these templates for our graphic design and other works? So on our main home screen, you can see templates over there, and on the left hand side, that's the menu. You can also see templates over there. So let's click on the one on the left hand side. You can see browse by category, and there are other stuff for you. When you go down, you see there are various templates that you can use in your design. So let's search for one menu. So let's click on education. Okay, so you can see there are various templates that are available, like that you can just pick up and customize according to what you want to do. So let's search for one. So let's say we are looking for Instagram posts. That's Instagram square posts. So you can see there are various designs here that you can use. Let's search for another one. Happy birthday posts. So let's say we want to design a birthday flyer. There are various templates in Canva that we can search and use as our starting point for the design. So let's look for a free one and use. And as I've been saying in our previous lessons, the one with the crown are for the pro users. The one without the crown are available to everyone. So let's search for one and use. Okay, let's search for a sample one, then we customize it. So let's use this one. So when you click it, you see this menu opening, then you click on the customize this template, then the canvas or the editor screen will open for you. So as you can see, there are elements already. So there's all the other stuff that we need for design. They are here already. So you can just delete this image and insert the image that we want to place in our design. And you can, as you are working, you see what we'll be doing with this template. So let's go to our sidebar and check on our plus. I don't have any birthday or any good picture that I can use. Let's search for one in Canvas library. So let's search for a child, picture of a child. Let's go to photos. So let's search for a free one, then we put it in our design. So let's use this one. So if you were to be on the pro version, you could have just clicked on the remove background to remove the background of this picture, but let's maintain the background. Let's place it in the frame. After that, let's change the colors of some of the elements on the design. So you just click on it. You see the menu appearing on the top of the design. Then you can change the colors of this particular element. So we'll be doing the same for the flowers, all the flowers on this design. I want it to match the picture, the colors of the picture that we used. I see the child is wearing a yellow shirt, so I want the design to have this picture. So we'll be changing majority of these elements to yellow, maybe a little bit dark yellow. Then so let's click on them. So as you can see, we are changing the colors of the elements on this design. So we keep it one by one. You select, you edit, you change the color. So these are some of the stuff that make Canva very easy to work with. Instead of you importing all the elements that you want to create a design, you already have a template that you can use. You customize it according to what you need for your design. So we are still changing the colors of the elements on this design. Still changing the colors. So as you can all see, the design is gradually coming out. It is gradually coming out. So we keep playing with the elements that we have, that changing the colors, can change the font size, and also change the background too. So now let's change the color of the background. Let's change the color of the background. So this is what we have now. So try another color and see. So you want one that will blend with the elements that we have on this design. I think we will settle on this one. Yes, let's settle on this one. Well, I think okay, this one is better. So let's settle on this one. Then let's try and change the colors of the texts on this design. So we can apply all the text editing effects that we learned in the previous lesson. So let's say this is the name of the child on the picture, Oliver Wilson. So we've changed the texts, then we also change the color. So we can add effects, can increase the font size, can change the font type, can also add effects to this one, to the texts. So let me search for a nice font. I think this okay. Then let's add an outline. Let's add an outline. Let me increase the thickness of the outline. You can see it's gradually coming out. See it's gradually coming out. And let's change the color of the happy birthday too. Let's change the color of the happy birthday too. I think these two dark. Oh, let's see. these are too dark. Let's change the colors again. Now let me add effects to bring them a bit, like make them clearer a bit. So this, I think you can see the happy is clear. Then can do same for the birthday too. I see that one is also very clear. Now let's change the color of the texts. Let's change the color of that wish, the wish under the name. Let's change the color. So let's increase the spacing between the letters, spacing between the lines too. Then and just justify the text so you can see it's still alignment. So let me center it. I think it's nice this way. Let's increase the font size. So let's look at the picture that we have in the background. Let's look at the picture that we have in the background. So position. So these are where we have the layers. So we'll talk more about layers in this lecture, but this is a quick demonstration for you to see the various layers that we have on this form. So let me detach the image that you have in the background. This is the image that we have in the background. So when I take it off, you can see how our flyer looks. Then let me just paste it there. I won't set it as a background, but I'm showing how to arrange layers the flyer in Canva or on any design in Canva. So you can see send to back. This is how it looks. Then you can just decrease the transparency. So this is what we have now. Very nice and easy way to customize your templates. Okay, so you can also create custom layouts that you can use for your design. So you can start with a blank design, or you can duplicate an existing one. So with this time you are not using a template, but you are starting everything from scratch. And you can use grids and frames to structure your design and arrange elements thoughtfully with consistent spacing. And you can save your layout as a template for future use. So some of the best practices that you can use when creating a custom layout design are listed here. So maintain visual hierarchy using size and replacement. So when we're talking about text, we talk about headings, subheadings, body. So you can use that hierarchy when you are placing them, and use white space effectively to avoid clutter. And balance text and images for clarity. So that means your headlines or your headings must be clear, then the arrangement of your design too. And you can keep design simple and focused. So at most, maybe for text, you can use at most maximum like 3 fonts, and make sure you use complementary colors so that your design must come out nice and not become too bulky. Get it? Then you can test designs on different devices to see how it looks. That's the end for this lesson, and we looked at how to choose and use templates, create and reuse layouts, apply some layout design principles, and how we can optimize for efficiency and consistency. Thank you for choosing Good FP Academy, and see you in the next one. Bye.